Does it feel better, like, you guys can play guitar and I can't? So do you, like, I can't figure out how to strum to this? I don't know what I'm doing. I just kind of bob my head and go, yeah, huh?
I mean, just because we know how to play doesn't mean we're good at playing.
Yeah.
This is true.
I'm definitely not.
Tom, you're great at guitar. Don't sell yourself short, sir.
I feel like this is a Judge Smales moment. Don't sell yourself short, Judge. You're a tremendous slouch. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the SHW F1 podcast. We are your underinformed American buddies talking F1. I'm Tom Delicati here with Brady King and John White. And we are celebrating this week leading up to the Austrian Grand Prix. We honestly, there hasn't been a whole lot in the news this week regarding the Formula One. There was a little bit of a teaser, if you want to call it that, about Valtteri Bottas and Cadillac, if everyone saw
He knows
that.
what he's doing.
Yeah, he does.
He knows how to manipulate social media.
I enjoyed it, though.
Yeah. Zero hate.
Yeah.
The F1 movie premieres this week, so that'll be fun to talk about. We also have a little bit of vacation talk because a few of us are spending some time away from the home soon. We'll do a little trivia at the end and give our 3-pointers for Austria. Oh, Brady, I wanted to ask, how was your little outpatient procedure today? I heard it was successful. Lobotomy?
Yeah, it went.
Let's make sure we don't have
total
any
lobotomy.
HIPAA violations here. Do you consent to
I'm
discussing
asking
your
the patient
medical
if he
history
is willing to share.
on national podcast radio?
I mean, I talked about a concussion last week, so what more am I giving away, right?
Is the outpatient because of the concussion, or is it completely separate? So you're just falling apart,
Totally
is
separate.
what you're trying to say. Okay,
Yes.
good.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. We're gonna do one a week until I die.
Fair enough.
But yeah, everything went good. Dude, it was literally 5 minutes.
Well, I'm glad.
Yeah.
You get to stay with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, for one more week.
You're not on the brink of elimination.
Those are getting pretty quick.
I'm not certain if I'm going to have to bleep that out.
That's a medical term. I think we're okay.
So, besides the random nonsense of Bottas and Cadillac, the Austrian Grand Prix is this weekend. I'm looking forward to it. It's a fun track. It's one of the first
Beautiful
ones.
place, right?
Oh gosh, gorgeous! Yeah, it's one of the first ones that I know. Brady, you and I both tempted when we first got the F1 game, the simulator, because it was the first track that showed up that was labeled as very easy. So we started.
It's also
there.
an incredibly short lap, right? So if you screw up, you don't feel like you.
Yeah.
It's not like Spa, right? You're in 5 minutes and you're like, oh, I screwed that
Well,
up.
and you're surrounded by
that's
beaches
Start
and
over.
blonde girls with tans and an opera house. Like, why wouldn't you want to go there?
And they didn't put any of that in the
Oh,
game.
man.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot to talk about with Austria. I know this is a big downer for our listeners if they were tuning in to hear stuff about Austria, but honestly, like there's just not going to be a lot to talk about this week in terms of F1. So we're going to steer this more towards our personal experience or some cultural references over the next couple of weeks. With the F1 movie premiere this week, I did sit down just before we recorded and I watched the official trailer again.
Mhm.
And 19.5 million views on YouTube for this official trailer. It seems like this is going to be kind of a big deal.
Thank you, Brad Pitt.
I'll read you the synopsis real quick, this paragraph, and you can give me your feedback on this. Dubbed the greatest that never was, Sonny Hayes, Brad Pitt, was Formula One's most promising phenom of the 90s until an accident on the track nearly ended his career. 30 years later, he's a nomadic race for hire when he's approached by his former teammate, Ruben Cervantes, played by Javier Bardem, owner of a struggling Formula One team that is on the verge of collapse. Ruben convinces Sonny to come back to Formula One for one last shot, saving the team being the best in the world. He'll drive alongside Joshua Pierce, the team's hotshot rookie, intent on setting his own pace. But as the engines roar, Sonny's past catches up with him, and he finds that in Formula One, your teammate is your fiercest competition, and the road to redemption is not something that you can travel alone. End quote. Yeah, what's your reaction to that synopsis? Because I read that in my head first, and then I read it out loud to you guys, and the more I read it, the less excited I am about watching this movie.
Yeah, I think this is one of those where if you are a fan of F1 or even remotely know anything about F1, it piques your interest. And you're like, hey, a movie about F1. We've already heard Lewis Hamilton say it's the most accurate F1 movie ever made. Not that there's a lot to compare against, but high praise from Sir Lewis Hamilton. But you know as well as I do, in order to get the studios to bite off on it, there's going to be some sort of love story in there. There's going to be some sort of I was old and I thought I knew everything, but I didn't. And now my life is going to be great. You know, almost like a tale of Ricky Bobby, right? Just like there's some failure. You overcome the failure. You might not win the whole thing, but gosh darn it, you won in life. And it's going to be kind of one of those feel good things at the end.
This kind of looks like, when I watched the trailer, it kind of looks like Talladega Nights, but without the levity. It's like a very serious Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, I can see that. Shake and bake, baby.
they really hype up the teammate rivalry in the trailer. It's, you know, this hotshot rookie and this old timer, the savvy veteran. It's a tale as old as time in that regard. But I will say, in the trailer, the action sequences looked pretty awesome.
They did look really good. And speaking of the rookie and the old guy, there's a quote or a line inside the trailer where he talks about, like, when was the last time you won a race? And it was something along the lines is like, the last time you did. And he was like, okay, cool. I see how that goes.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I think it'll be a good time. John, are we still on? We still have our mandate for Sunday?
You know what? It's a whole Sunday filled with F1. Brady, sorry that you live in Michigan or Ohio.
Yeah, you should fly
wherever up north you live. I don't really know. I think you live in Michigan, right? You're up there.
He's just guessing at this point.
You should fly down.
You should.
Yeah. For Sunday, just for Sunday for the
movie.
We're
going to start with the race.
What we're doing?
Yeah, we're gonna go. Though, right? We're gonna go to the race at 8 a.m.
Yep.
Okay.
At the pub in Fort Worth. Yeah. Have a little potluck, little brunch, and then head to the theater and enjoy a little morning matinee. Is a matinee in the morning? Can I call it that?
It's anything before 2 p.m. is considered matinee.
Ooh. This is
He really knew this. This was like trivia that he was all over. Yeah. No kidding. The best kind of technically correct.
The only reason I think I know that is because we would buy, when we were younger, Cody and Justin and I, shout out to those guys listening, we would go to like Grapevine Mills and go get a matinee ticket because it was the cheapest one. And in Grapevine Mills, like once you got in, you could go anywhere. So we would do a triple header. So you buy one of the cheapest tickets, you know, poor kids out of school getting their first job, and then you go see 3 movies all day long, and it was awesome.
There had to be some stinkers in there, right? I mean, 3 movies at a time feels like.
Man, this is back when they were still making
it's gotta be one good
movies. Like before the writers' strike and all. I mean, you're talking like mid-aughts, like 2005, 2007.
Like Shrek 2.
Oh, yeah. Great soundtrack, by the way.
Just banger after banger.
Well, after we get through Sunday, the race and the movie, I'm looking forward to next week. We'll record our race review and maybe a little movie review as well. That sounds like fun. Because when we're going right into, we have a back-to-back, because the following weekend's at Silverstone, which will lead me into vacation talk, because right after Sunday, John, you're leaving.
Yeah, I fly out Monday morning. The family flies out on Friday. I fly out on Monday, and we will...
#boys weekend.
Yeah, exactly. That's why Tom and I are spending the whole day Sunday together. It's going to be quite romantic. Yeah, and then we head out to Orlando for almost 2 weeks.
Which I hear is delightful this time of year.
Yeah, it's very cool and pleasant and not muggy at all.
Yeah. Is the humidity 106%, I think, right? That's how that
I'm
works?
not even looking, but I guarantee you it's not going to be great now.
Scales can't measure it.
Yeah.
I do plan on drinking around the world at Epcot one day. So, I'll report back on that and let you guys know how far I get.
Is that a thing?
Oh, yeah. It's a big thing.
Is it like a published contest or thing that you have to go to?
Well, since you don't
challenge to complete.
Yeah, since you don't have TikTok, maybe they have this on Reels. But yeah, there are multiple posts of like people in their early 20s all the way up to their mid 40s, and they're doing the Epcot Drink Around the World Challenge. And you start from one country, which could be Mexico on the far left, or the other country, which I believe is Canada on the far right, and make your way around. It's about, I think it's 15 to 17 drinks in total if you get one from each country.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it should be fun.
What do you get if you win?
A hangover, I believe. That is your prize.
I just want to see him like passed out with like a Dumbo painted on his face or something.
I'll do it. I don't even care. If it would make you happy, I will get Dumbo painted on my face and send you a picture.
But you need to be just absolutely blitzed.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah. I love this deal because I have to do nothing.
Exactly. And we all win.
So how many days are y'all spending at Disney?
We'll be there for 3 days and then 1 day at Epcot.
And that 1 day at Epcot, you're going alone?
I'm going with a couple of other gentlemen from the dance world who will accompany me.
Hashtag boys trip?
Boys trip.
Yep.
So it'll be a good time. It'll be a great time.
Nice.
Where are you headed out to on your vacations?
I am leaving on Wednesday evening, so we should be able to record and publish said review episode as long as you're available, John. I'm heading to Europe for a healthy 13 days.
Boy, talk about some vacation and envy over here. I'm going to be sweating my balls off in Orlando, and you're going to be pouncing around Europe.
Yeah, so we're flying into London, and I'm actually really upset about this because our first full day in the UK, which we're only spending one full day there. We're landing on one morning, we spend another full day there, and then we leave. But that full day we're there is Friday practice at Silverstone.
Sounds like you should only be disappointed if you're missing it.
I am going to miss it. I am really upset about this because I feel like this is self-preservation, right? My family love them dearly and love spending time with them. I think would disown me if I abandoned them on our first full day in Europe to go watch Friday practice. I mean,
just tell them it's for work. It kind of is.
It kind of is. I could sell that, but I don't think it will. I don't think it'll fly. So the next best thing is to visit there's some sort of special like F175 store that's set up in London for their 75th anniversary, blah, blah, blah. So it's there. I'm going to go check that out on Friday. And then later in the trip, we're going to go to the French Riviera, and I'm going to take a morning and go over to Monaco and walk that pristine area and go to the F1 museum in Monaco. I will give you my full review when I get back.
Hopefully it's better than the F1 headquarters in Las Vegas.
I'm really hoping it is.
Okay.
And this is a surprise to you guys, but today I placed an order online for 50 stickers with the SHW logo and QR code to our podcast that I plan to graffiti all over Europe.
Oh, baby. Guerrilla style marketing. I love it.
I love it.
Public bathrooms, subway stations. You know it.
Oh, this is good.
50.
This is good.
50.
I'm waiting to see or hear from Tom be like, so I got arrested for littering in Monaco.
I bought travel insurance, Brady. I will be fine.
I'm sure the jails in Monaco
awesome.
are very, very nice. So,
oh, yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be a real cool trip. So we're going to go to London, Paris, Monaco-ish, French Riviera, Florence, and Venice. Now, the one word of caution that was given to me by our travel agent, who just recently returned from a very similar European trip with her family, is be prepared for an incredible amount of cigarette smoke.
Okay.
Inside, outside, you can't escape it. You're just going to smell like cigarette smoke.
That would have been 25-year-old John's heaven. Just pouncing around, smoking 2 cigarettes at once. Let's go.
Taking them out of other people's mouths.
Yeah, I want this.
That'll take me back to working in the bowling alley when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Every night coming home smelling like cigarettes and weed. Yeah.
Cigarettes and weed. Man.
Brady, do you have anything on the calendar?
Any more
Not
surgical
until
vacations?
Late October. Yeah, no more surgical. In fact, the back thing was to prepare for my little Florida trip. So we have a baseball tournament every year, and that will be late October. So nothing planned until then.
What part of Florida are you going to?
Fort Myers.
Okay, I haven't been to Fort Myers.
So flying in there, this trip is a little weird. This takes me back because we used to go down to Florida all the time, but I'm actually going to drive it again, I believe.
Okay, what's the what are you looking at? About 16 hours?
Oh God, no! I did it once by myself, and it was 24 hours the first
Oh,
time. Straight
Lord
through.
help
That
us.
sucked. Yeah, that was a lot.
No,
brutal.
If there's not a ton of traffic, it's like 21.
Dude, that sounds like
Absolutely brutal.
let's use UPS to ship all my stuff down there. You could fly into West Palm Beach International or something, and then rent a little car, get to the hotel.
I like the road trip though. To be honest.
Man, 12 hours is about my max. When we drive to Florida,
Yeah.
I can get there in 11 and a half hours. And
Mm-hmm.
anything over that, like, I'm starting to get uncomfortable because I've
Well, then we're right on the limit. Come meet me in Fort Myers in October. Let's go.
Okay. Actually, what
Done.
days will you be there? I will be in Destin.
I'll
October.
have to look up the
We're
exact
going to a
days.
concert there in Destin. Luke Combs, I think,
Okay.
is playing there. And it's like late October is when we're going. Maybe like October 24th.
That might be the right week. Let me find the dates. I'll get back to you.
Okay.
This is the annual baseball trip that prevents Brady from coming to Texas to go to the Circuit of the
Yes.
Americas race.
Yeah.
That's the only
That is
reason we
also
don't
very
go
true.
is because you don't come down for it.
Yeah.
Every
We
year, Tom
boycott
and
it on
I are
principle.
like,
Well, now I feel guilty, right?
yeah. So,
Yeah.
I hope
So?
you like that.
So you've identified the problem.
Yeah.
We want to do it. We just can't do it without you.
All right. Let's take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll play our little trivia game and talk about our 3-pointers for Austria. That was enough. That was enough vacation talk. We need to get out of this. This is a Formula One podcast, for crying out loud. Can't talk about our vacations.
Some would say that it's a Formula One. Not everybody.
All right. So I have a trivia game for you two gentlemen.
Uh-oh.
And
I got to start coming up with my own trivia so I stop failing these.
this is Austria specific.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to decide who goes first by essentially a coin flip. We'll get to that in a minute. But here's the rules. You can either choose to take the question or defer.
Before it's asked.
Correct.
Okay.
If you take the question and get it wrong, you lose points. If you defer and the opponent gets it wrong, they lose points. But if either of you get it right, you get positive points. Now, of course, I get to make up the points for whatever I feel like, but it's negative for wrong answers. It's positive for correct answers. You can either take the question or defer. Got it?
Are we allowed
Kinda,
to use
sure.
ChatGPT to assist?
No, this is a blindfolded quiz.
Okay. Let's go.
All right, gentlemen, put on your blindfolds.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. Brady, choose a number
Yeah.
between 1 and 10.
7.
That is the correct answer. You can either
Yeah.
choose to take the question
That's what I was
or
going to
defer.
choose.
I'll take the first question. Let's do it.
Okay. What current driver
Okay.
holds the race lap record at the Red Bull Ring?
Current driver
Mhm.
holds the race record? So
Lap
not
record.
qualifying.
Lap record
Okay, I'm
during
sorry.
a race.
Lap record during a race. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say Lewis Hamilton.
It's a good guess, but you're wrong. So you get negative 1 point.
Yuck.
John, would you like to attempt to steal? Because this is me making up rules on the fly.
Yeah, I would. I was going to say Lewis Hamilton as well.
That's incorrect. You get negative 2 points.
Max Verstappen.
That's wrong as well. And because you said Max Verstappen, you get negative 10 points.
Golly.
This is going to surprise you guys. It's actually Carlos Sainz.
Yeah?
Yeah. When he drove for
Really?
McLaren in 2020.
No kidding, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
All right. So neither of you got that correct. Brady, the board is still yours. Do you want to take the
Okay.
next question or defer?
Let's defer this time.
All right, John. How many turns are on the track? A hint, it's the fewest on the racing calendar?
The fewest. I'm going to go with 9.
Incorrect. You get -1 point. Brady, would you like to steal?
I would like to steal. I believe it's 8.
Incorrect. You get
No?
-4 points.
There must be something in there that they just qualify as a kink then.
So
10 turns.
It's got to be 11 then.
10 turns?
It's
Okay.
10.
10. All right.
Huh.
10 turns. Bonus question, John.
Yeah.
What circuit has the most turns on the calendar? Would you like to defer? Oh, I already asked the question. Damn it.
Yeah, you already asked a question.
take it.
I'm going to go with
You got this. You so got this.
Monaco.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Brady for the steal.
I'm struggling between 2 tracks here. I think it's Jeddah.
You are correct. 100
okay.
points to Brady.
Yes.
Damn it, Brady.
Now, Austria has the fewest turns on the calendar, but it is not the shortest by distance on the calendar. There are 2 tracks that are shorter than Austria. And I will just throw this to either of you. Do you know those 2 tracks that are shorter than Austria?
We have to get both of them?
Are we playing for points here, or you want me to just say it out?
Just
Yeah, I can get 1, I think.
go ahead.
Monaco.
That's correct.
What's the other one that's a shorter track? Oh, God. What am I... Where are we at
Monza?
here? Mm,
Mm-mm.
No? I thought Monza was pretty short.
Mm-mm. No, it's actually pretty long because they just go so damn fast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Temple of Speed.
Yeah, I don't know then.
Mexico City.
Really?
Shorter than
That
Austria.
doesn't seem right.
Yep.
Even
Mexico
going through the
City.
Because there's
stands
some really
like that?
long straights there. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
And they got that weird, really, really long freaking turn. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
Sorry.
The more you know.
What's the score?
Brady has 94 and you have
Yep.
-22.
Okay, so there's still a
Sweet.
chance. All right, let's go.
But John, this question is for you. Would you like to defer or take it?
I'll take it. What do I have to lose?
All right, buddy. What Austrian province is the Red Bull Ring located in?
Oh, I know this. It's
They have
in.
provinces?
He knows it. He
No,
knows
no. It's like Grava or Jiva. It starts with a G. I know that.
You sound really confident about that.
Yeah, I
And
know
I
it.
hate to burst your bubble.
It doesn't start with a G?
No. The city it's in shares a name with a famous American film director.
Coppola. I don't know.
Brady for the steal.
Spielberg.
Spielberg is the city.
Okay.
The
right,
province.
but I don't know the province.
The province is Styria.
Styria?
Styria? Okay.
Styria.
I don't
Little
know.
geography for you there, buddy.
I think that's
All right.
I don't
This
believe
one
you.
to Brady. Would you like to defer or take it?
I'm going to take it. Let's go down to flames.
Who is the title sponsor for the 2025 Austrian Grand Prix?
Oh, God. Come on.
It's a well-known brand that we've even uttered these words on our podcast more than once.
Stroll's watches? Is that the one?
Is it Sorry Spray?
Was that the one? I don't remember.
Are you trying to say Strollex?
Stroll. Yeah, sure. Let's go with it.
Am I allowed
John
to
for the
steal?
steal.
Tag.
Go for it,
Yeah.
buddy.
Is it tag?
No. Nope. It's the MSC Cruises.
Oh.
I don't
Austrian
think we've
Grand Prix.
ever said that on this podcast in 15
Of course
years.
we have.
Never.
Come on.
We've been on
get
for
over it.
15 years, guys.
All right. This one's more of a interesting fun fact than it is a question. So I'm just going to talk.
Okay.
Austria has no major global automotive brand that they manufacture, but they do manufacture significant economic exports for Mercedes and Jaguar. But they don't sell as many Mercedes and Jaguar in Austria. Can you guess one or all of the top 3 car brands that Austrian consumers purchase and drive?
I'm
BMW.
going to go with Volkswagen.
Both of you, with Volkswagen and BMW. There's the top 3. We're missing one.
Is it
Who's gonna get
Fiat?
No.
So BMW, Volkswagen, and
Yeah, you're thinking along the right lines. You're thinking German here, and I want you to stay on that line.
Porsche.
It's Audi, the
Audi.
upcoming 2026 Formula One entrant. Audi.
There we go.
That's your Trivola. That's your Austrian Trivola. Congratulations, Brady. You win the game.
Yeah.
John, better luck next time. All right. 3-pointer time. We're going to post our top 5, bottom 5 on Twitter, Instagram, all the nonsense. But we're going to talk about our 3-pointers. So, in descending order from first to worst, John, what's your 3-pointer?
My 3-pointer is I was going back and forth on this. I didn't know if I was going to go with a driver standing or a team standing overtake, and I think that I'm going to go with a driver standing overtake. I know, but I think you'll like it. I think that Nico Hülkenberg will surpass Esteban Ocon in the driver standings. Nico Hülkenberg currently ranked 11th with 20 points. Esteban Ocon 9th with 22 points.
That's a big step.
That is a big jump
for the Saubers.
Yeah, I'm good. 3 points that he's got to get, huh?
Yeah,
Right.
That's a big chunk for a Sauber. All right, I'm up next. I'm going to say that the top 5 positions in qualifying will be separated by less than 0.5 of a second.
I mean, this is the track to do it, right? That's a tight window, though.
I am going to do some research quickly.
Stand by.
I'm just going to look at Canada and see where everyone was separated.
I love the apples to oranges comparison.
Well, I'm just looking at most recent data. So you're saying how much? 0.5?
Yeah. At a completely different track. I totally get it. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. But still.
Half
Okay,
a second.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Doctor?
So I like where John's at, and I'm gonna jump on that Sauber train. I'm gonna say points for Bort.
Bort points. Yeah.
Okay. Works for me.
I gotta have something to root
Bort.
for.
Yeah. I'm going against the grain here. I typically don't do this, but I'm making my bed and lying in it on Saturday, being able to enter the race on Sunday without anything on the line.
Well, at least we know on Sunday morning where you're going to stand. So when I see you at about 7:35 in the morning as you pick me up, I'm either going to make fun of you or give you the silent treatment.
The good thing is we'll know.
This is true.
That is. Mm-hmm. Well, I think that's it for us. We'll be back next week with our race review for Austria, talk a little bit about the upcoming race at Silverstone, maybe talk about the F1 movie. It should be fun. You guys, always a pleasure. Had a good time. Have a good night. Love you both.